Okay, the last slide for the introduction is on the functions of reinsurance. So basically, there are five functions of reinsurance, general functions. First is to provide catastrophic protection. Second function of reinsurance is to increase capacity. Third function is to spread risk. The fourth function is to create financial stability. And the fifth function is to provide technical expertise and service. Oh, sorry, there are six functions. So the last function is about uh, what we call to provide surplus relief. Okay, so we go through each one by one. Number one is to provide catastrophic protection. So what is catastrophic loss? Catastrophic loss is a major loss. It can be, for example, natural disaster. When it comes to natural disaster like flood, earthquake, the magnitude of loss is going to be very, very huge. So insurer might face difficulties to pay claim when it comes to catastrophic loss. So protection is provided by the reinsurer against random occurrence of one or more very large individual losses or very large catastrophic losses, or it can be a result of accumulation of losses arising from one event. Okay, from one event, for example, the event of flood. Flood might cause accumulation of claims. From one event, the result is, for example, 100 claims. So this situation is labeled as catastrophic loss. So protection is needed from the reinsurer when it comes to this type of losses. Reinsurer will pay or share part of these large losses. So the net retained losses of the insurer are reduced to a size of claim which is commensurate, or to a size of claim which is suitable for the insurer, or this size of claim is matching with the insurer's financial strength. So insurer cannot, or insurer is not able to pay huge claims. Yeah, they have to share this claim. So what they can pay is based on their financial strength. Whatever capital that they have, those are the things, those are the level or the threshold or the limit that they can pay. So whatever losses that they are prepared to pay is based on their financial strength. So with reinsurer, when reinsurer help to pay part of this claim, it will prevent the insurer from going into bankruptcy or insolvency. Okay. Second is to increase capacity. If you can recall the point which I mentioned from the first slide, increase capacity, because insurer has limit. They have limited capacity. They cannot accept any risk. Whatever risk that they can accept depends on their capital level. Okay, so increased capacity allows insurer to issue policies of higher limits. For example, here, insurer has a retention for all risks, so they have set, or they have determined the retention level up to 100,000 per risk, meaning that they are not able to accept risk which is more than 100,000. If without reinsurance, for example, for risk number one, if the sum insured is 150,000, they are not able to accept risk number one because 150,000 is more than 100,000. So they cannot accept this risk. For risk number two, with a sum insured of 90,000, they can accept it because 90,000 is lower than their retention level. Okay, so without reinsurance, they can only accept risk 2, but they cannot accept risk number 1. With reinsurance, if the risk has a sum insured of 150,000, even though with a retention of 100,000, they can still accept risk number 1 because the balance of 50,000 is transferred to the reinsurer. And also for risk number 2, 90,000 is definitely or obviously lower than the retention level, so they can accept risk number 2. So with reinsurance, they can accept both risk number one and risk number two. So this is what meant by increasing capacity of the insurer with the help of the reinsurer. Functions number three, which is very general, which I have mentioned many times, is about spreading of risk. Reinsurance will enable the insurer to spread the risk or to share the risk around the world. Okay, because reinsurers are based outside Malaysia, so the risk is spread to reinsurer which is based outside Malaysia, which is very good. The reason why it's very good, because it will avoid the possibility of not able to pay claim. The term used is to put the eggs in different baskets. If let's say we have financial problem in Asia, there are economic recession in Asia, for example. So Malaysian reinsurers will have difficulties to share claims with the insurer if they are based in Malaysia. Or let's say if the reinsurer is based in Singapore or in Japan or in South Korea, all these reinsurers will have problems to pay or to share the claims because they are based in Asia. Since Asia is facing economic recession, reinsurers which are based in Asia will have difficulties to pay claims. What is good about spreading the risk to other contingents, for example, in Europe, the reinsurance is based in Europe or in America. These reinsurers are able to pay their claims, and this will help the insurer to mitigate the risk of economic problems because the risks are spread all around the world, not just in Asia but in Europe and in America. Okay, so you can see my point here. Insurer is spreading the risk because of economic factor. Yeah? Function number 4 is to create financial stability or to stabilize the fluctuations in claims. Okay, this has been explained in the first slide. And number 5, reinsurer help when it comes to technical expertise and service. So what reinsurer does is they provide expert and service when it comes to underwriting procedure, okay, claims, when it comes to claim underwriting, especially for risk which is abnormal, unusual risk, such as technical risk. Yeah? When I mention technical risk, it can be, for example, oil and gas or large and special risk, which the insurer are not familiar with. So reinsurer are familiar with this type of risk. So reinsurer is able to help the insurer to underwrite this type of risk. And the last function is about providing capital, or is a replacement of capital. It's an alternative to capital. So in Malaysia, the government has said that insurer has to put, there is certain level of capital that the insurer has to follow. So if insurer would like to write more risk, if they want to issue more policies, they have to make sure that capital is suitable. For example, if you have, let's say, if you have RM1, can you buy, let's say, McChicken? McChicken is RM10. Cannot. Because with RM1, you can only buy one roti canai. If you want to buy McChicken, you need RM10. Okay? So the same thing goes with reinsurance. If they want to issue more policies, they have to increase the capital. More risk, more capital. More risk, more capital. That is very simple to understand. So what happens now is, with reinsurance, if they pass the risk to the reinsurer, certain portion of risk to the reinsurer, whatever risk that they transfer, this is called reinsurance outwards. Okay, reinsurance outwards meaning that reinsurance is going out. If insurer has lot of reinsurance outwards, this reinsurance outwards will replace the requirement of capital. Okay, remember, reinsurance outwards or reinsurance selling reinsurance to another insurance company or transfer risk to another insurance company. This is called reinsurance outwards. More reinsurance outwards are very good because this will replace the requirement of increasing the capital. Okay? So those are the functions of reinsurance. There are 6 functions of reinsurance. And that is all for the introduction part of the reinsurance. So thank you very much.